Welcome back to Facts Empire. Today, we're diving deep into the ocean to discover the top 5 most terrifying things ever found underwater. These discoveries are strange, mysterious, and absolutely fascinating. So, let's begin. Starting at number 5. We have one of the strangest sharks ever discovered, the terrifying goblin shark. The goblin shark is one of the rarest deep-sea sharks in the world. It is sometimes called a living fossil because its unusual features have remained relatively unchanged for millions of years. What makes this shark truly terrifying is its incredible jaw. When it attacks, its jaws can rapidly extend forward to grab its prey. Its long, flat snout also contains special sensory organs that help it detect prey in the darkness of the deep ocean. Goblin sharks usually live hundreds of meters below the ocean surface, where sunlight barely reaches. Despite their frightening appearance, they are not considered a major threat to humans because they rarely encounter people. Talking the number 4. The strangest environments found deep beneath the ocean, brine pools. Brine pools are extremely salty pools of water that form on the seafloor. Because the water is much denser than the surrounding seawater, it can collect in depressions and look like a lake beneath the ocean. These pools can contain extremely high concentrations of salt and other chemicals, creating an environment that is difficult for many ordinary marine animals to survive in. Some brine pools are surrounded by unusual communities of organisms that survive using chemicals rather than sunlight. And the most fascinating part: if a creature falls into some of these pools, the extreme conditions can be deadly. Moving on to number 3. We have one of the most mysterious creatures ever discovered in the deep ocean: the giant squid. The giant squid is a massive deep-sea creature that can grow to around 13 meters or more, in some estimates. It has enormous eyes, long tentacles, and a powerful beak designed to tear apart its prey. For centuries, giant squids were almost like sea monsters from legends because scientists rarely saw them alive. They spend most of their lives deep beneath the surface, where sunlight barely reaches. One of the most fascinating features of the giant squid is its enormous eyes, which may help it detect predators and prey in the darkness of the deep ocean. And the most terrifying part: this giant creature can live in a world that humans can barely explore. Moving on to number 2. We have one of the strangest sounds ever recorded in the deep ocean, the bloop. In 1997, scientists detected an incredibly powerful, low-frequency sound coming from the Pacific Ocean. The sound was so loud that it could be detected by underwater sensors thousands of kilometers away. At first, people had no idea what caused it. Some even imagined that it might have come from a massive unknown sea creature hiding somewhere in the deep ocean. But after years of investigation, scientists concluded that the sound was most likely caused by large icebergs cracking or breaking apart. Even though the bloop turned out not to be a mysterious monster, it remains one of the most fascinating sounds ever detected beneath the ocean. And the creepy part: for years, nobody knew what had made this enormous sound in the darkness of the deep sea. And finally, at number 1, we have one of the most extreme and mysterious places on our planet: the Mariana Trench. Located in the western Pacific Ocean, the Mariana Trench is the deepest known part of Earth's oceans. Its deepest point, called Challenger Deep, reaches nearly 11 kilometers below sea level. At that depth, the pressure is more than 1,000 times greater than at the surface, and sunlight cannot reach the bottom. But the most incredible part is that life still exists down there. Scientists have discovered unusual organisms that have adapted to survive in complete darkness and enormous pressure. Only a small number of crewed missions have reached Challenger Deep, making it one of the least explored environments on Earth. Imagine going nearly 11 kilometers beneath the ocean surface, into a world of complete darkness, crushing pressure, and creatures we're still discovering. That's the terrifying mystery of the Mariana Trench.